What's going on, everybody? I'm back here in the homeland, back in Canada. I figure I'd shoot you guys a quick little video on my afterthoughts of King of the Table 10. Had a great time there. As always, Dubai, beautiful place. It was a lot more standable this time. The weather wasn't as hot as it was the first time I was there back in September. It was more around white man temperature, more around Canadian man I can handle. 25 to 30 degrees. It was still pretty warm during the day, but it wasn't too much to worry. Guy sweating his balls off, leaking out of his pants, bottom of the shorts and everything else. So got to bring my daughter with me. We had a blast. Got to check out Atlantis. If you get the opportunity, go check out Atlantis. Fucking awesome water park there. Checked out the water park. We ended up renting a Sea-Doo the one day. Ended up Sea-Doo with the yacht. Toured around inside the bay, around the islands. Believe it or not, way cheaper to get the Sea-Doo with the yacht than it is just the Sea-Doo or the yacht alone. So yeah, had a great time there with her. She got to do the X zip line, world's longest, fastest, tallest zip line. Thank God my fat ass was too heavy for it and I couldn't go on because I was shitting my pants just looking at it, top of a fucking skyscraper coming down. Fuck that shit. This guy ain't ready for that. But yeah, afterthoughts, King of the Table 10, wicked event as far as I was concerned. I believe it went off without a hitch with the pay-per-views and everything else. The reffing, Harisco, Sasho, both you guys did an awesome job. I don't think there was too much controversy with the calls. Even there was a few of them. Went back, reviewed the plays, carried on, or they ended up adjusting from what they seen on the replays. So I thought there was an awesome job with the reffing. Don, King of the Table, you guys never cease to come up short. Always put on a great show. Treat everybody like gold while we're there. Give us rides, everything else throughout the whole time. Little lack in organization, but other than that, everything went on without hitch. I think there was a few confusions about what hotel was supposed to be at. It was a busy weekend, so there was like an extra 500,000 people or whatever showed up to Dubai for this food show or something that was going on. But yeah, felt just like home being there. Yeah, matches. First match went on Robbie, Coach Ray. Seemed like Robbie blew up right from the beginning. I was in his corner. Coach Ray, I was unsure how this match was going to go. Coach Ray ended up showing why he knows what he knows. So, and he was able to manipulate Robbie's hand, blow up the rest of his arm, and take the rest of the matches. After he lost the first one to him, Robbie was able to sneak into a hook, pin that match. Next match we had was Lachlan Adair versus David Abudali. Awesome match. Wasn't sure how this one was going to go. I did have Lachlan pick for that one. Lachlan ended up taking it, ended up coming inside. A little too much power inside for him. It was a sad day for the Georgians that day. Usually the Georgians are always coming out on top. This one, they ended up coming down one. Ended up going on to the next match. Who did we have? Next match we had was Tobias and Wagner. Tobias was saying prior to that he'd come in a lot stronger than he's ever felt in the past, and it definitely fucking showed. Tobias, holy fuck, bad dude in that left arm. I think won't be long and that dude's gonna be ready for a title match here in that left arm over at East versus West, or if they end up doing it at King of the Table. But awesome, just total control, total domination. Was able to cock block Wagner from getting into his press and into his power. Ended up taking it. And then we had Auden Lorette, my big brother's little boy, ended up facing the Whisperer. I knew it was a mismatch as soon as I set it up. That's why I took all my winnings I ended up getting from when I had pulled Wagner, and I dumped her all in that match. Auden, you did not disappoint. You made me a little bit richer. Thank you, Auden. So, and then we ended up having my match versus Derek Smith. Wasn't sure how it was going to go leading up to it. Derek is a bigger man. Everybody's saying how much stronger he is. He had a very good performance his last time at East versus West. Wasn't sure. I knew I was giving up a lot of weight. Derek with the longer lever, bigger hand. Not quite sure how it was going to portray. The first match he ended up slipping, going into the straps. Prior to going to the straps, he actually felt a lot stronger than that. I wasn't sure how I was gonna end up pulling it off. Once we got into the straps, I felt a lot more connected. I was able to determine where his strong points and the weak points were, and I was able to capitalize on it from there. Derek, had you made a few little adjustments, I think it probably could have went a little bit in a different direction, but honest to God, I can say I'm happy the way it did. This man ended up prevailing, so hopefully we can keep this streak going. Then we had Reno versus Bacho. Bacho came in fucking huge. Didn't even look like his right arm belonged on his fucking body. Reno, I had picked to win this match. Reno ended up not disappointed at all in any way. The couple times Bacho had him like millimeters from the pad, Reno was able to hang on, make a few adjustments, come in behind, ended up getting in the flop and ended up pressing him. Reno, keep my eye on you. He's definitely going to be someone to be watching out for here in the future. Already be watching out for right now. A couple years down the road, he's going to continue to dominate. I feel if he can go without being injured or setting himself back in any way. And then main event, we had Chafee versus Vitali. Hoping it was going to be a lot more of a war. I really wanted to see Dave come out on top on this one. Vitali, such a big fucking human being. I don't know if you've ever seen Vitali in person, but that dude is just a massive fucking man. Huge fucking frame, over 300 fucking pounds. Bad fucking dude. Definitely not somebody I'd want to be standing across the table from. Came out with some massive explosive hits. Dave was trying to hang on, couldn't quite engage everything that he needed. I think if he would have been able to slip out, get into the straps earlier on in the matches, he might have been able to prevail. But sometimes that's the way she goes. Hopefully, Dave, you go out of the slump because we all want to see you back on top. But I want to give a huge shout out to Red Deer Arm Wrestling Club, everybody that stood behind me, that helped me throughout these last couple months. Definitely, I owe you guys everything. If it wasn't for you guys, and obviously VitaCell Biologics. If it wasn't for VitaCell, I'm actually starting to feel a lot more connected. Just got back, already feeling good, already starting to work out, get back in a workout routine. Next match I have probably won't be for a few months down the road, but hopefully we can talk about it here in the next couple weeks or so. But I got a few big things coming up. It'll be good. Be able to get back, good training routine, hopefully come back even stronger. The progression continues to start to feel better and better, so hopefully we can just keep the momentum going and carry on. 2024, year of the wild horse, motherfuckers. So yeah, stay in touch. We'll be chatting soon. So.